Far away at the break of dawn, Ira Losco can do anything, and she has just won the Malta Eurovision Song Contest. You guys, I am over the moon. Tonight, she really came to life. During the semifinal, she was fine, but tonight she fed off the energy of the crowd. She was owning the stage, and I think we can say with confidence, she did not win because she has a big name. She won because she has a great song and gave an amazing performance.
Yeah, she won because she was the best, basically. After the semi-final, I was a bit unsure. Ira Losco's ship kind of halted a bit, but at the final, she brought out the big guns and she gave us her best. And I think she really benefited from just having one song to focus on. Yeah. And also it helped that she was second last, because beforehand there was just this load of drivel. And then Ira Losco came out and showed them all how it was done.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, well deserved, I think. Her semi-final performance was definitely a little lackluster for me. But, you know, the final is where you need to bring your A game. And she absolutely bought it. And yeah, I can't wait to see what happens to Chameleon before it heads to Stockholm, but I think it was well deserved.
And you know what? Michael Jordan, he played his best basketball in front of big crowds. People who are skilled do better when they are forced to bring the heat. She is a global superstar. She is the diva of the Mediterranean. She is taking pop music from Malta and she is exporting it to the rest of the world. You watch this space, she's gonna blow up after Eurovision. Chameleon is mainstream. This is top 40. I've said in the past that perhaps the build-up of the beginning, you know, it makes me expect this huge orgasm, and the climax never comes. But I think they're going to tweak this before Stockholm. I think that they know they need to do a few small alterations. She's got the budget, she's got the team to make this happen. The song is already very, very strong, and I think she'll take people's input and she's going to make it even more her own and just own it and slay the pack in Sweden.
Yeah, Malta are always known for doing a revamp. Last year was a bit of a misstep revamp-wise, but Ira has the people, she has the team. I think she can make it work. And the main thing is that once you strip away the hype, because Ira was hyped up so much because she was always the winner in most people's eyes. But once you strip away the hype, she still has a very, very good song. And like, so far out of the top 5, out of the 5 songs that we know that are going to be at Eurovision, Chameleon is my favorite.
Yeah, it's miles above the other entries that we've heard from other countries so far, I believe. She has the following, she has the support to really make Chameleon a standout. And I think with the right team and the right work, I can't see why not. Why she couldn't win the whole contest, to be frank.
She is still our 7th wonder. She is a wonder of the world. Me love you long time. Yes, I do. I feel like she hasn't put a foot wrong since Eurovision 2002. She goes from strength to strength. And you guys, we met her in Malta during Junior Eurovision way back in 2014. And she is just a lovely person. She deserves to win. She deserves a second chance to go back and get what is hers, and that is the Eurovision title. And I gotta say, I almost had a heart attack during the voting. Brooke, she slayed the pack with her performance. She was amazing in the first half of the show tonight, and it looked like she was gonna win.
Yeah, Brooke was definitely, I think, the best of the runners-up. Performance-wise, she was on par with Ira, but Chameleon was just that bit better of a song. Golden, it was too predictable, it was too generic, we'd heard it all before, but Brooke managed to sell it as a performance. Her look was probably the best look of the night. People on Twitter were saying that if Ira had Brooke's look, there'd be no question about who the winner was. I think it's only a matter of time before we see Brooke winning the Malta Eurovision Song Contest and heading to Eurovision. So maybe Brooke for 2017.
Brooke was my winner. I do think that she had a slight edge over Ira just in terms of how she performed. Brooke's live vocal was so on point, and that sleeked back blonde hair with that dress and that neck piece looked amazing. But as Porrick said, like it just lacked a little bit of originality in terms of the song, and I think that's what gave Ira that winning factor in the long run. But Brooke still did an amazing job, and she should still be very proud of what she did.
I think Brooke had shades of Agnes and Leona Lewis. both of whom have kind of been are now on the other side of their peak, it just sounded a little bit dated. But the fact is, she's amazing, and to give her a song as modern as Ira's, and Ira had the more modern song, then Brooke rather, could really challenge in the future.
I just want to add, it's a travesty. I don't care if he never talks to us again. Franklin should not have come third.
Yeah.
Christabel with Kingdom. Kingdom was not as good as Rush. I think if Rush was entered in the 2016 contest, we would be seeing Rush in Stockholm next May. But still, despite that, Christabel should have come second. Franklin, I do not know what the juries saw in him, because it was basically the juries that saved him. He managed to come third with them somehow. I just can't connect with his vocals. I can't connect with his song. He just leaves me cold every time. Christabel makes me want to get up and go and dance. Franklin makes me want to go up and turn off the monitor on my computer.
Or order the set menu. He looked like a waiter tonight.
He robbed Christabel of her deserved third place.
I think Franklin has, I like his vocal. I think he's got a very powerful voice and he's very talented. But year after year, it's the same kind of song. And I just want something different and something more. And we didn't get that this year. So I don't think third place was justified for Franklin. But I'm not denying his talent. I still think he's a great singer. But I don't know, something a little bit more upbeat next year maybe. And then maybe we can be a fan of his.
He needs to pull an Ira Losco. She constantly reinvents herself, song after song, genre after genre, Eurovision after Eurovision. The woman does no wrong. And that's what we think. What do you think? You can let us know here on wiwibloggs. And while you're at it, press that like button and click on subscribe. See you later. Bye.
Bye.